We begin tonight with new information about the RCMP investigation into the Senate scandal and the connection to the Prime Minister's office. Tonight, CBC News can tell you about new evidence now being given to police. Our senior correspondent, Terry Malefsky, has the new information tonight from Ottawa. Terry.
Well, Peter, this is more ominous news for the Prime Minister. Mike Duffy's lawyer has confirmed to CBC News tonight that he is indeed handing over Duffy's email files to the RCMP. Now, those emails bear upon Duffy's secret deal with the Prime Minister's office to pay his expenses. And we are told that they are, quote, much more explicit about the PMO script that Duffy says he was told to follow. So, it's not the Senate, it's the PMO that's in the line of fire.
There's a culture of cover-up and corruption in the Prime Minister's office.
The opposition is chasing the same story as the RCMP, only with Tom Mulcair in the role of prosecutor. He says the PMO scheme to pay Duffy's bill was designed to protect him and his seat in the Senate.
Did the Prime Minister know about the plan to use Conservative Party funds to reimburse the illegal expenses of Mike Duffy? No weasel words, yes or no.
My clear view on this was that Mr. Duffy's expenses could not be justified. He had claimed expenses he had not incurred.
The Prime Minister did not answer directly, and Mulcair noticed.
I don't know what it is that makes the Prime Minister so afraid to answer such a straightforward, clear question.
I just want to remind members.
Then a surprise. The Speaker intervened, warning Mulcair to ask about government business, not party business, which is technically out of bounds.
See, mostly deal with party business, but I'll let the Right Honourable Prime Minister answer.
As it turned out, Harper again had little to say, but Mulcair hit back at the Speaker.
This is about a cover-up in the Prime Minister's office. This is government business. This is the public's business.
Mulcair's troops erupted and he pressed on, this time citing the Tories' chief fundraiser, Irving Gerstein.
I made it absolutely clear to Nigel Wright.
He told last weekend's Tory convention that he never intended to pay Duffy's expenses. But Harper's ex-chief of staff, Nigel Wright, told the RCMP that Gerstein only said no when the bill got too high.
Did Senator Gerstein approve the plan to use party money to repay Duffy's illegal expenses when he thought that the cost was just $32,000?
As soon as I became aware of these facts, we made those facts available to the public.
The question was, did Gerstein approve the plan, yes or no? And as usual, the Prime Minister refuses to answer.
Now, Mulcair cannot make the Prime Minister answer, but the RCMP is also on the trail, and it's now clear that they have hundreds of emails to and from Mike Duffy about the cash and the cover story. Peter.
All right, Terry. Thank you. Terry Malefsky in Ottawa. Well, the Senate scandal has prompted a lot of discussion about abolishing the upper chamber. Today in Saskatchewan, there was action. Premier Brad Wall tabled a motion in the provincial legislature.
I move quite bluntly that this Assembly supports the abolition of the Senate of Canada.
Wall told the legislature the Senate has failed the test of being effective and it isn't worth the $100 million spent on it each year.